to the channel. So today I'm doing a 12-hour readathon. I'm actually really excited. What I'm going to be doing is updating y'all every hour for 12 hours on how many pages I've read in that hour, and hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, I get done with 3 books today. 3, which is going to be pretty ambitious, but we'll see. The reason I'm doing this is because one of my biggest goals of 2025 was to read 30 books, and it's already June and I think I've read 11, so I'm definitely behind. It's halfway through the year and I'm not halfway through the goal, so I want to catch up a little bit, especially while it's summer and I have like as much free time as I'll ever have. I'm doing it from 12 to 12, so I'll update y'all every hour and let y'all know how many pages I've read and then like kind of how I'm feeling about the book. This is a no spoilers video, so I won't tell y'all any spoilers, but I might give y'all just like a little hint of what's going on in the book, and then I'll definitely give you a rating after I finished every book. So let me go over the 3 books that I hope to finish today. So first one is Love and Luck. I've actually read a good bit of this book. I'm on page 257 out of 299, and I have like one big thick chapter and an epilogue left, so I'm pretty close to finishing this one. So this one's going pretty well. It's really interesting, and I'll give y'all a little synopsis of each book in just a second once I go through them all, but this is the first book I hope to finish. Next book is within this same series, but it is a standalone book. It's called Love and Gelato. I have read this one before and it's super duper good, and it's been like 2 years I think since I've read it, so I wanted to jump back into this one and reread this one. So this one's a reread. This one is not, I'm not reading this one, but the one I'm reading is called 13 Little Blue Envelopes. It's actually on my phone. It's on Apple Books and I can't really show y'all, so I have this one instead. This is the sequel, so I'm gonna be reading 13 Little Blue Envelopes on my phone. If I get that done, then I'll read the sequel. This is called The Last Little Blue Envelope. So this is by Maureen Johnson, and then Love and Gelato and Love and Luck are both by Jenna Evans Welch. That's the plan, is to get through all 3, maybe 4 of these books, and I'll give y'all a little synopsis of each book. So far in Love and Luck, this book is about Addie. She is in Ireland for her aunt's destination wedding, and her brother Ian have been getting in like a ton of fights recently, and it's kind of a big mystery of like why they're arguing and stuff. And so their mom forces them to spend time together, and they get stuck on this road trip with Ian's friend Rowan, and they are going across Ireland and all the different little, you know, spots like Blarney Castle, I think it's called, and like the island of Moher and Cove and stuff like that, like these big iconic Ireland like destinations. And they just go through this and they're learning about heartbreak and each other and rekindling their, you know, siblingship. Next one is Love and Gelato. Now it's been a second since I've read this one. This one is about Lena. Her mother has just passed away and she has to move to Italy where her father lives that she's pretty estranged from, and there's just a lot of stuff that goes on in this book. Mystery, love, heartbreak, like all the things. It's really good though. It's not too sad. The mother being dead, you know, you think it'd be sad. It's really not that sad, but it has been a minute since I've read this one, but I do know that it's really good. So this one has 386 pages, so it might take me a second more to finish it, because this one, like I said, was only $2.99 and I'm almost done with it, while this one is a little bit longer. Okay, and then I just checked on the 13 Little Blue Envelopes. It's like I said, it's on my Apple Books. It says there's 586 pages, but I have like the big font on there, so it's not actually 500 pages like in book form, but I'm hoping to like kind of breeze through that one. I've read that one as well before, but it's been like a long time since middle school. But I do know it's about like a road trip type deal, and then same with this one, it's like the sequel to like a road trip. So Ginny's the main character, and I know she's like going on this like road trip thing throughout Europe. If you can't tell, we're in the same genre of book where it's like road trip, European town, a little bit of love, a little bit of heartbreak. They're such good summer reads and they're pretty quick reads, so we're gonna see if we can get through all these books today. So let's get started. It's 12:30 right now, so from 12:30 to 12:30 I'm gonna try to read as much as I can, and I'll update y'all every hour. Here we go. 2:13, so basically the first hour's done and I finished Love and Luck. It was so good. I would give it a 4 out of 5. The only thing that I didn't really like was that the whole like thing that we were building to road trip wise was like very cut short. Like we didn't really get a lot of the actual concert, which was like what we were building to, but other than that it was pretty good. Definitely an easy quick read. Next thing we're gonna move on to is Love and Gelato. I think I'm gonna take like just a minute to do a couple other things. Like I need to clean my room up a little bit because I have paint stuff out. I need to figure out when I can get a workout in while it's semi-sunny, like while it's not raining, but then we'll move on to Love and Gelato. Okay, 2:30 update. I read the prologue of Love and Gelato, and now I'm in the middle of a workout. And then once I finish that workout, I'll get back to reading, probably out on the porch. Okay, it's 3:15, so basically 3:30. I still haven't read anything. I'm about to start back. Hopefully, I can get through the first 3 or 4 chapters. .4:30 update. I am on chapter 5. And I did some math. And I think if I read 36 pages every hour, then I'll finish it by end of day. Which means I'll have only finished basically 1 book and like a chapter of Love and Luck. And I won't have gotten to the 3rd book at all, but you know, who knows, maybe I'll speed read tonight. I think we're about to do dinner in a minute, so I'm not gonna be reading right this second. And I also need to do a second workout because I'm in the middle of 75 hard. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to either pause or maybe I can read while I'm on the stair stepper. But 5 chapters in, it's so good. This is my favorite one, and I love Italy. It like made me fall in love with Italy. It's so good. Definitely recommend, but that's where we're at right now. Okay, things kind of took a turn. We had dinner and then went on a walk and a bunch of other stuff happened. Okay, so I never really explained what was going on that day. We got some really bad news about a family member, health-wise. So that kind of whole evening was just off for us. That's why I didn't read for like 5 hours. It's because we were doing dinner and then going through that kind of family situation, so that's why. It's now 9:30 and I'm still on chapter 5 of Love and Gelato, so not a lot of progress has been made. I apologize for that. The readathon kind of turned into a not readathon, but I'm gonna sit down and read for an hour and then get a shower and then grind out until I go to sleep. So that's the plan. We're gonna see how much we can finish. Here we go. Okay, I'm definitely sunburnt, so ignore that, but I took a brief pause to shower and do my Bible journal and bullet journal, but now it is 10:30, so that gives me 2 hours until 12:30, which is like the 12-hour mark. So let's see how much we can get through. I'm on, let's see, chapter 7. So let's see how much we can do. 11:30 update on chapter 11. Okay, it's actually past 12:30. It's almost 1, but I got to chapter 14. I didn't finish it. I think I was a little over ambitious today, as well as I wasn't reading for like a good 4 hours there, because like I said, just some personal things came up and I had to eat dinner and get a shower and like just a ton of things. Anyway, we read as much as we could. Let me give y'all a little book review, spoiler free, before I end this. Love and Luck, I would give a solid 4. I liked the majority of the book. The only thing I didn't like, and maybe you can, you know, debate me in the comments, I didn't really like the whole Maeve bit. It just felt kind of out of nowhere, especially when they were in the bar. If you know, you know. It just kind of felt out of nowhere, and like her at the microphone was so weird. And then, but it was really cute at the end when they did the Maeve bit and the rocks. That was really cute. But overall, I think it was really good. There could have been a little bit more romance. Like we all saw it coming, but I did really like her relationship with Ian and their growth, and the whole mystery was really good. It was just the right amount so that it wasn't like too traumatizing, but it was like good enough that it made sense of like why they were acting the way they were acting. Anyway, so that's Love and Luck, and then Love and Gelato I've read before, so this is a reread, but I'm pretty much halfway through. I am halfway through, so I'll give y'all a little update. This book is an easy 5 out of 5 for me. I love the plot. I don't know what I rated it before, but this is an easy 5 out of 5. Italy is my favorite city. I want to go visit it so badly, like so badly, and so getting to read it and like the way she describes all of the like big landmarks, and then like when you look them up, they're just so pretty, and Rin is just so cute, and I just love all the little scenes between them, and the mystery of her mom is really cool. Love the plot twist at the end as well. There's a really good plot twist. The first time I read it, it got me. I was like, oh, like bro, like I'm not like a super intellectual reader. Like I'm smart, but like sometimes I don't catch the plot twist because I just read for fun, you know. This is just a fun book. I'm reading for fun. So I did not catch the plot twist the first time around. Obviously I'm gonna see it coming this time, but so good. 5 out of 5. I love it so much. Pretty sure there's a movie. I've never seen it. I heard that it's not that good, that it's giving like Wattpad adaptation rather than like book adaptation, if that makes sense. But I'm really proud of myself for getting so far in with not reading as much as I thought I was going to read each hour. I believe I'm at 12 books now. I'll probably finish this one either tomorrow or the next day, so that'll be 13, which is almost halfway through the year and halfway through the book goal for the year, which is 30 books. But it's 1 o'clock, past 1 o'clock now, and I'm ready to go to sleep, so I'm gonna call it. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all next time.